Okay, I think it's safe to say I may have made a mistake. Hello one and all, and welcome back to another video. So this is part 2 of my dyeing my hair process. Now, in the first video I was gonna see how this looked and see if I then put a grey on it, and I think it's safe to say that it hasn't turned out exactly the way that I wanted, but some of the responses I got, so after I did this to myself, I put a picture up on Facebook and also on Instagram. Now, some people were okay and they thought it was fun. I think they probably acknowledged that lockdown has got to us and this is a result of it. Other responses were less kind. I got told from a friend of mine that he was like, oh, so what colour were you going for? And another friend said that I looked like Joe Exotic, and another friend said that I wouldn't be able to go to a meeting looking like this at work. But luckily I can change my hair colour. They can't change their lousy personalities. So what I'm going to do, I have this Schwarzkopf mix, which is a light grey. I have had a look at it already. It's a 2-stage process, so less chance of me messing it up. And I'm going to mix it together, stick it on my lid, and hopefully it will sort this mess out and I will end up looking like a sexy silver daddy, and be a little bit less Joe Exotic and a little bit more Jaime Camille from Jane the Virgin. So let's get mixing and let's get putting this on. Right. Okay, this is all mixed. Now, right, let's go. Right, so I have this on my head. It first thing to notice straight off the bat is it smells horrendous. It smells like I have moved in with an old cat lady and it just smells of cat wee. And I don't know if it's meant to smell like that, if that's a good sign or not. But yeah, people who do this regularly, I don't know how you cope with this because the smell is horrible. The coverage, I've managed to get a majority of it on my head, and from what I can see from this, I like the colour. I'm just hoping that my hair doesn't fall out, which would be a plus. But so far, apart from the smell, so good. I guess we'll find out in half an hour if that's true. Okay, so the second coat is on my head. It is pretty covered as far as I can see, and so far it looks really cool. But I guess I will find out in about 5 minutes or so whether this has actually taken completely. I have a feeling that there's going to be a few blonde boys just poking through, giggity. So let's live and hope that it all takes. Okay, so it's complete. On the whole, I'm pretty much happy with it. There are a few patches that I need to touch up, and I do have a little bit left over, so I will be doing that at some point this evening. But on the whole, like I say, I think it's pretty good. I would say the issue that I have with when you dye your hair, and bearing in mind I'm a complete novice, well, apart from the first video, is it's pretty high stakes. And if you have hair like mine, which is in pretty good nick, I'm wondering whether I will have messed it up at all. And I guess I'll find out in 20 years when my hair starts falling out, or maybe even tonight when I go to sleep. But in terms of the silver daddy look that I was going for, if I can take those blondes out of it, yeah, I'm happy with it. So I would say if you are gonna dye your hair, it is pretty high stakes. That part where it's developing, it is nerve-wracking, and I would say get a friend to help you if you can, because that will definitely make it, sorry, I keep looking at myself, that will definitely make it a lot easier. But yeah, on the whole, a success. So don't forget, if you've liked what you've seen today, subscribe to my channel, click the bell, do all that good stuff, and I will be posting another video in lockdown very shortly.